In July 23, I did a 4-day hike on the Abel Tasman Coast Track from Totaranui to Marahau. It's absolutely fantastic. Day 1 took me from Totaranui to Awaroa, 6.7 kilometres. Day 2, Awaroa to Bark Bay, 13.5 kilometres. Day 3 took me through Bark Bay to Anchorage, 11.5 k's. And day 4, Anchorage to Marahau, 12.4 kilometres. In total, I walked 44.1 kilometres with 3 tidal crossings that coincided approximately 1 to 2 hours either side of low tide. Day 1, I took a Sea Shuttle from Kaiteriteri to Totaranui. This is the starting point for my walk back to Marahau.
Although this rock is always associated with the Abel Tasman National Park, it's not actually in the park itself.
Totaranui and heading to Awaroa Hut and Camp, 6.7 kilometres, 2 hours 15 minutes. Let's do it! It's good to see rat and mustelid trapping going on along the track. Well, I can tell that no one's been on the track this morning because I'm eating cobwebs already. I don't know if you can see that, but I left Totaranui. I'm just on my way up and over the ridge and down into Goat Bay. Totaranui, where I just came from, 30 minutes that way, and I could just walk 1.5 kilometres. Woohoo! Out to beautiful Goat Bay. It's quite a beautiful little place, Goat Bay. Rock formation there. Yeah, quite lovely. The bush comes right down to the ocean. Making my way up the rocks, get up to that platform. Over a little bridge and up the hill. Got another 40 minutes and we'll be at Awaroa. Shmoo, what you doing, Shmoo? Looking for some nice grubs. Here we are at the Awaroa history, and looks pretty much on smack bang on low tide. Saturday 15th. Yep, 2 p.m. Beautiful. There's a tramping boot change out here to sandals and from zip-off longs to shorts. And of course the bitey sandflies came out in force, so it was on with the bug spray. Plus trying to keep a weka away from eating the GoPro.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a orange marker directly ahead, and that's where I've just come from, and a big orange dot. We've got a loo there, which is pretty impressive. It's probably a flushing loo. Anyway, I'm going to make myself head straight for that orange marker. Slushy and muddy. Oh, just crossing this bit here. You don't know how nice that cold water feels on my feet. It's beautiful. It is icy cold, but it's good. This is about as deep as it's going to get. My ankles. Surrounded by forest and mountains. And there's home for the night over there. Crunching of cockles. Right, I'm just about there. I think from the map the tenting area is on the left hand side of the hut.
Now the last of the sun is disappearing here at Awaroa. That's the estuary that I crossed today. It's been a beautiful day. So the campsite is a maximum of 2 nights stay. It has a cooking shower. There's water up there, and I filled it and boiled my water. There's flush toilets here, and pack out your rubbish. And I was sitting over here before, just soaking up the last of the rays. Had a early dinner, come lunch, backcountry roast lamb and veg, an instant mash. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. Well, good night everyone, and I'll see you on the track tomorrow for day 2.
What you doing this morning, Weka? You're chasing the other Weka around, aren't you? Yes. The other Weka's gone up here somewhere. Oh, there he is, walking up the track there. Alright, day 2. This is Awaroa Inlet. I crossed that yesterday at low tide, and it's a beautiful day here today. Sun's out.
So today I walk from Awaroa campsite to Bark Bay campsite. This is a 13.5 kilometre track, taking approximately 4.5 hours. I walk along Only Tahuti Beach, check out Tonga Quarry, before descending down and over an estuary to Bark Bay.
It was a nice little camp. Bark Bay is a good 13.5 kilometres, so 4.5 hours. So we're going to smash that out today. Let's go. It was an okay night. A little bit cold this morning, and I found the tent that I hired is actually leaking a bit as well. A lot of condensation on the fly sheet, so that kind of ran down and into the base of the tent. But anyway, it gives me a bit of an idea about how I'm going to configure it tonight. Look at that. Stunning view. There's the ocean. It's a nice sunny but a little cool. Here this morning it's probably, I don't know, about 9 degrees. But I'm thinking I'll get some nice views today. Yeah, so I thought I was at the top, but I'm not. I've still got a little bit more to go, I think. Probably get a bit of a downward run very shortly, which will be nice. The views are absolutely stunning. Just beautiful. And I'm kind of glad that the sun's not fully out. It's a little bit overcast. Nice view, a couple of people got houses down there, so you go with a tractor. Bird song is pretty amazing. It's a bellbird. Bellbirds are fairly small. Maybe you can see it. Right, yeah. Oh, there's one's just flying in. Oh, beautiful song. Two hours 45 minutes to Bark Bay. That's where I'm going. 8.2 kilometres. Black oyster catchers. Oh, having a bit of a squabble. Trying to drive one of them out, maybe. Not a soul around. Got the place to myself. So it seems Tonga Bay is actually another kilometre on. Just wanted to show you one of the wasp baits. So yeah, they just set those up. Hopefully kill off the exotic female wasp before she can get a chance to lay some eggs. And they really are making a difference. Right, this looks to be the top of the hill past only Kaiteriteri Bay. I got passed by someone who said the top's just about there and you're just about there, and I'm like, yeah, right. And after about another 5 switchbacks, I finally got up here, which is the top. Next time someone says, yeah, the top's just about there, I don't think I'm going to believe them. It's not nice. It's not nice to believe somebody and then you've got quite a significant way to go to get to the top. Anyway, I would have rather he just didn't lie. This is Tonga Bay.
This is the site of a granite quarry that operated in the early 1900s. It also details Tonga Island Marine Reserve, which was created in 1993, extending 1 nautical mile offshore from Awaroa Head to the north headland of Bark Bay.
Nice, no fishing, no nada here. And Bark Bay, 4.4 kilometres, 1 hour and 30 minutes left to walk up and over the hill. Alright, last little stretch. Let's do it. I think I have another estuary crossing, so I think we'll be fine for that, although 3 o'clock was the low tide and we're past that already. But if this is a downhill run, then we should be able to knock it out 2 hours on the side of low tide, so that should be alright. Well, I made it down to the Bark Bay crossover over the estuary. So I came in down there, absolutely beautiful. I'm seeing buildings and amenities. So it looks like I'll be setting up my tent on the beach. Yeah! It's quite a decent sized camp. It sort of just goes out on a finger. Yeah, so I just came in through the back end there and set up camp.
There are 40 sites here at Bark Bay with a maximum of 2 nights stay.
There's only myself and a couple down there. This is the little kitchen area. Bark Bay, stunning place.
They have flush loos here with a view. I set my tent up down this way with my own fire pit and seating area. So it's time for dinners and some shut-eye, and I'll see you out on the track tomorrow for day 3.
tent set up last night, right by the beach. Awesome. There's Mr. Wecker that kept walking around last night. Yeah, walking around and shitting around my tent, eh? Yes. Because it's just what you do. I just saw a whole heap of kaka. Would have been probably about 8 of them or so, just flew over and up into the trees up there. I can see sort of their orange wingtips, which was very cool. Right, I've just packed up camp. It's 10:30 a.m. Today we are heading to Anchorage. 12 k's or 8.2 k's if you go low tide track to 2 hours 45 minutes, or 4 hours if you go the high tide track. Isn't this beautiful? This bay is just absolutely gorgeous. I met a ranger at the last camp I was at Bark Bay. Said it was beautiful to go around the longer way, head round there and then head on to Anchorage that way. I think it puts on maybe an extra hour, but I'll see how I feel when I get there. think the campground is over in that sort of direction over there. Here we go, decision time. I think I'm going to do the low tide crossing. How gorgeous is that? Oh, it's been a beautiful day. Here we go. Crossing the estuary. Yeah, you wouldn't want to stand on that sort of thing without shoes. It'll be a bit ouchy. Here we are down at Anchorage. I think the campground's way down the other end there. Anyway, I'll walk along the beach and find myself a posse. Well, that's a view from my campsite tonight here at Anchorage. Place to myself.
Well, I'm about to enjoy another backcountry dinner. The sun's heading behind the hill. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you out on the track tomorrow for the final day, day 4.
Good morning, everyone. This is my camp here at Anchorage. I'm just packing up and heading on back to Marahau today, day 4. There are tuis flying around. There's a weka who just ran into my tent and came back out again. It's you. You've been a bit crazy this morning. Weka here are absolutely crazy. No fear. Pretty specky little bay. Absolutely beautiful. I heard the dawn chorus this morning. It was just amazing. It's a really nice site here. Got a little stream connecting out to the ocean. Heaps of picnic tables. It's actually flush loos, change rooms. Little kitchen set up over here, which is brilliant. Stainless steel benches. Heaps of sitting area. They got filtered water, but I'm filtering it again with the soya. So a really nice kitchen setup. I've got my phone on charge over there.
So today I head from Anchorage campsite to the Marahau car park, which is approximately 12.4 kilometres. I've got friends, Joe and Alan, who are going to come and pick me up from Marahau at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, feeling pretty good this morning. Let's do it. Another stunning day today. I left a little bit later than I thought I would, but absolutely just beautiful. What a beautiful day. Just keeps putting it on, Abel Tasman. I'm heading to Marahau, 10.8 kilometres, 3.5 hours, and I'll be there. Glorious. And here my journey ends at Marahau. What a magical time. It's just, yeah, I just loved it. It's been great. Soaked up nature in 4 days. Got some sore feet, understandably. But yeah, feeling pretty good. It's a good day to be alive.
Thanks everyone for watching my 4-day adventure on the Abel Tasman walk. Check out my follow-up video looking at preparation, track conditions and gear. See you next time.